What is up, gangsters? We are in the truck headed to a kayak fishing spot. We never launched the kayaks there, so kind of combat launching today, just right off the side of the road. I think it's gonna be a bass fishing mission, but we may be able to catch a few redfish. We'll see here in a minute. All right, we made it to the spot, and it looks better in person than it does on the map. Right off the side of the road, and I'd be willing to bet that people come and do this here, because it's almost like the perfect little kayak slip right here. Launch the yaks, go into that bayou back there, do some fishing. The water looks good. Try and start the morning with a little topwater bite. Oh, something slapped it. I don't know what that was, a little brim or something maybe? Something small just grabbed it. That's a good sign. First couple casts, something hit at it. I don't know what it was. I like the immediate action, even if it is just gar. At least we're seeing some action early, like as soon as we get out here. It's always a good feeling.
We are fishing with a spinner for dinner. My favorite bait. We got a bunch of mullet in here, but a bunch of grass. Clean water. We're gonna see what happens. Got a little bass.
Let's go, Jay.
Let's go. I had to hit record while I was reeling in, but a little small feller. Yeah, he'll make some nuggets.
All right, we're gonna get up underneath this bridge. And this here is the train bridge. Anybody knows Lake Pontchartrain area, this is the train bridge that goes over Lake Pontchartrain. And everybody trout fishes, they call it the trestles. This is the same train tracks. You missed one? Yep. Dang, I might have to start throwing my spinnerbait. Didn't have the camera on, but little guy. He hit it right by the kayak. Just a small fish, but it's better than the none that I've caught so far, so I'll take it. He's a little small to eat, so. You can't tell me there ain't no redfish in here. It's shallow enough, we should be able to just kind of float. And if we see him again, we'll know if it's him. But I might also do a little blind casting. Definitely look like a redfish wake, Jay. It was a big, bulky wake, like a U-shaped wake. And it's shallow enough, it shouldn't be hard to spot him again. That's the first wake that I've seen where it was like, pretty positive that's a redfish. And just like that, back on the fish. Another little dude, but at least we're catching some. On the spinnerbait again. Right up tight on this grass, so what I might end up doing is having to throw a Texas rig with weight on it. Pitching up in these reeds, but really there's not a whole lot of these reeds, so you got this group and then you go down a ways and I think there's another group or two, but not too many of these reeds around here. But hey, fish is a fish is a fish. So what we did is we moved off the grass flat. I think it's a little too hot, and the water's super shallow on that grass flat, so back to the main bayou where it's a little deeper and the water's a little more cool. and paid off immediately. So that may be the pattern today, is just sticking to that deeper, cooler water. I mean, it is August. It's really hot out here. So trust me, those fish don't like it either.
Wasn't missing this little guy to turn on the GoPro. Little bitty old, excuse me. Little bitty old guy, look at him. He was chomping. He really wanted that spinnerbait.
Hey, you caught you one, man?
Spinner for dinner.
He's tiny.
Back he goes. GoPro's all pointing at the sky, but oh, sorry about that. Got another little guy. Every time I don't have the GoPro on, I catch a fish.
There we go. There's a fish. It's like cookie cutters in here, huh, Jay?
Yeah.
They're all about the same size. They're all about the same size, and they look like that. They look like this. Little dudes in here. But hey, I'm not mad at it. We never fished here. Didn't really know what to expect, so hopefully you catch your mama. I knew we'd be able to catch a couple around this bridge, I figured. There's another one.
Hey, that's good.
That's a better fish.
Alright, fuck this.
That's what we're looking for. A little bit better. A little marsh bass. That's about what we want to keep to eat. I don't really like keeping too much bigger, but hey, catching some better ones. Caught him right off the bridge underneath it. Nice fish.
Taylor tells me to pick up a Texas rig, and he starts catching them on a spinnerbait. And I pick up, and we're not catching anything now.
Justin is being a whiny baby behind me. Not really sure what's going on there. I think he's just jealous.
Yeah, he got more fish, but we got the same amount of keepers.
Justin's just mad.
I'm not mad.
Angry little Justin. He's an angry little dude. As soon as it hit the water, Jay. No, spinnerbait. Spinnerbait. Another little dude. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera. That was cool. He ate it as soon as it hit the water. I mean, he smoked it as soon as it hit the water. Pretty fish. Might be a little guy, but man, there's pretty little bass in here. Hey, I caught one underneath the bridge. Oh, my rod is scraping against the concrete. Well, starting to come up with some sort of pattern, I think. Deeper water, spinnerbaits. I like it. At least we're catching a few fish. All right, we're gonna head back to the main canal where we launched at and go fish the docks and bulkheads and all that in the main canal. I think we're just gonna have better luck in deeper water today. It's so hot, these fish are not gonna be in the shallow water, and that's why I think we caught 2 or 3 just there at the train bridge, because it's so deep there. Nice cool water for the fish. So let's head back to this main canal, see if we can catch a few in there. I am going to put the spinnerbait down because of this. Lots of grass. Just gonna put it down for a few minutes. Throw that weightless speed crawl around. Give that a shot. Catch a lot of fish on this particular bait. Haven't caught any on it today, but that doesn't mean anything. Well, fish bit at it, but I was kind of behind a post, around the post. I was all kind of messed up there. He took my claw though, so we got to put on another speed crawl. Dip it in some more of that chartreuse dye. All right, let's go give that another try over here. He hit it right back there by that old dock, but it was a smaller fish, so toss around that same area and see if there's any bigger ones hanging out. Just kind of want to, I mean, this thing's weightless, so I'm just gonna throw it all up in the grass and in the trash and everywhere that a fish should be. And that's pretty much it, man. Just don't be scared to throw that thing in the middle of all the junk and grass and weeds, and you know, with it being as hot as it's being, them fish are up underneath them weeds just waiting. Just like I said, they're underneath there just waiting. It's another little one, but we'll take it. Look at that little bitty mouth. Boy, he ate that speed crawl like he was a demon. That will work. Not a big one, but I'll take it. Especially the way he ate it. He was pretty aggressive with that. Came up to the top and just nailed it. They're all about the same, man. Just little marsh bass, little small ones, but I'm enjoying the day.